I'm going to be honest. I did not plan to make a video today, but my Discord convinced me to make a video. First of all, let me preface by saying I say what I mean what I say for a reason. And there's a reason why I'm very serious on my channel. There's a reason why when you join my Discord, I condition you to be an independent, confident investor. During times like these, what is separating the investor from being okay versus the average investor who's like scared shitless, for lack of a better word, is I want to say it comes down to experience, yes, but it's not entirely the whole picture. It's the mentality of understanding the grit it takes during times like these and markets like these, which we're in extreme fear. Okay. I know the metrics probably say we're in fear. We'll get into that a little bit, but we are in extreme fear for altcoins. Don't forget, the fear and greed also factors in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not crazy off from the all-time high, probably 18,000, give or take. Last I saw was 107. This market has been brutal. Let me first say that because I'm not here to sugarcoat what's been happening. And we're at this point in the crypto market where it doesn't really matter so much what I say or someone else says. Like I said in my last video, a lot of investors, especially the ones who are already out of the market, the reason why frustration is building up is because they can't get a clear yes or no answer from any YouTuber or influencer that something's going to happen, that altcoin season will come. And because the prices are down, you're seeing opinions out there that the bear market's here, the top is in, all these things. And those opinions and statements are easily validated because the metrics validate that statement. Just like if we're pumping right now and I say we're in a bull market, no one's going to debate that because prices are validating my statement. So manipulation is going to get even worse with this effect. And this is going to continue for the rest of the month. I understand right now what's happening with Trump in China is not good for crypto. I understand Jerome Powell, the interest rates getting cut, the whole debate with what's going to happen there is a major concern. But like I said in my last video, a reason why crypto has been stagnant for months is because even though he started cutting rates in September, it wasn't a full-blown pivot because we're in quantitative tightening. We have to be in quantitative easing. Now, the caveat to this is just because QT may end soon doesn't mean QE starts right away. It's a process. And it's like, think of it like this. I said on my Discord the other day, so like a joke. When you're cutting rates while being in QT, it's like going on a date with a girl and she shows you interest, but then you don't get a text at the end of the day. So it's kind of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. The market is 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's why for the past 1 or 2 months, we see a little bit of pumps. It looks like altcoins are going to rally. Then all of a sudden a catalyst comes out and we're right back down. That's not random. Now, we have been seeing insider trading schemes, so on and so forth. But the reason why I've been assuring you in the past videos that we're moving in the right direction is because the monetary policy is showing us that we are going down that path. And in past bull cycles, we've seen assets rip when we enter quantitative easing. And then quantitative easing takes place from the money printer going back on, which weakens the dollar, which further facilitates a bear market after risk on assets peak. I know that's a lot to handle. Okay, economics is a major subject. But the saying goes, when the Fed pivots, and they increase consumer spending through loans, they reduce their balance sheet, and we see more money circling in the markets. It's going to facilitate the process of gold and silver, which is rising right now, and all the money from high yield savings accounts, money market CDs to transfer into stocks, crypto, ETFs, so on and so forth. It's a patient process, but it's one that's been working for years, especially in stocks. And again, what's a good sign that crypto is doing well, even though it's not in the metrics, is that it's not decorrelated from the stock market. Stocks are down too. So it's not just cryptos being down and stocks are going to all-time highs. Stocks are down too. So clearly this is an economic issue with Trump and the tariffs and the ongoing debate with what's going to happen in the economy versus crypto being a major asset class that's going to get some adoption. So I'm not worried about crypto until you see this happen in hindsight. Everything I say is going to be taken with a grain of salt because nothing I say is going to be validated. Again, what's the easiest thing to do right now? Give up, tell you it's over, and validate your emotional state of saying that the sky's falling. Because it's easy to back off when things are tough. It's easy to believe things when they look like it in the surface. I'm not here to say what you're doing is correct. I'm not here telling you you have to hold for years on end. I told my Discord, because a lot of them are having fear too. You're your own investor. If you truly feel like this is not for you, there's no shame in walking away. All I will say before you do that is think hard, sleep on it, and really ask yourself, you came this far, is it worth turning back now? Only you can answer that. Everyone's different. Everyone has different lifestyles, different leverage in the market. Only you can make that decision yourself. All I'm going to suggest is consider your options. I'm going to stay in the market. Nothing is changing. But just because I'm doing this doesn't mean you have to. And this is also why I stress why you should be part of the Discord group. Because when you enter market sentiment like this, extreme fear, and you're by yourself on an island, it's chaotic, it's stressful, time consuming, and it can mess with your head mentally. Even for the strongest veteran investor. You don't have to join my group. It can be any Discord. Just join some group to get that reassurance. Also, just make sure you're staying busy, taking care of yourself. This is a real chaotic time in the market. Go to the gym, hang out with your friends, spend time with your family. You don't have to make crypto your life. If you work a job, just go to work, get off the apps a little bit. Crypto will be here tomorrow. So I know this advice is probably counterintuitive and probably not what you expected, but I'm being brutally honest when I say the good times are coming. Right now, we're just in this roadblock, this hurdle. No one could have foresaw what happened with Trump in China. Only him and his inner circle knew it was going to happen, which is why that one wallet made, what, $200 million? Okay, we're going up against whales. The odds are already stacked against us. I'm a retail small fish just like you. I don't have Trump's phone number. I can't contact Jerome Powell. I can't copy trade Nancy Pelosi. I don't have connections like that. So what I'm doing is really no different than what you should be doing. And again, all these things I mentioned are situations that we cannot control. Nobody knows what Trump is going to do tomorrow. No one knows what direction crypto is going to go tomorrow. Just like no one knows when the bottom takes place or the top takes place. We speculate on data and we give information based on what we're seeing in the data. But again, it's all speculation. The only way you make money is by taking a risk, and you buy when assets are cheap. You buy when you're in fear. There's never been a moment in history of crypto and stocks where we had a moment in fear and it was not a good buying opportunity. Never. But again, you're going to see a lot of people debate and say we're in a brutal bear market. No one knows for sure, but I have a strong gut instinct we're not. But again, take this information for what you will and decide what you feel is best. All I'm saying is, before you make any decision, just think it through and make sure it's the best decision for you. You came this far. What, 3-4 years if you've been following me? Don't give up now. I know it seems like everything is so far away. You just got to trust yourself. Don't even trust me. Okay, I'm just a regular person just like you. Trust yourself. Okay, things will work out. But, again, I just wanted to make this video. I know this is probably not going to get any views. People are totally checked off on YouTube. They're just leaving. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Crypto is flat. Crypto is boring. Crypto is crappy. All I'm saying is just make sure whatever you're doing, it's for the best and that you really think it through and you try to use logic as much as possible during these times. I hope this video helped you and I hope it helped my Discord. You guys are the best and you know that. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And with that being said, don't forget to check out my second channel, Coffee John. Great place to be when you're not watching crypto videos. And on that note, I'll see you in the next video.